Good morning from Moalboal. I'm in the town here, and I figured since I was looking for a t-shirt today, I'd give you a little tour of the quaint little town of Moalboal. Let's see what happens. All these people right here, they're paying for snorkeling. And you pay, they give you the snorkel stuff, and you go right out there. You can actually just get yourself a mask and snorkel and walk out there yourself. You don't have to actually pay for tours. That's just an inside pro tip. That's how far they take you out. So you pay like whatever, 2,000, let's say 2,000 pesos to do a snorkeling tour. There it is. You're 100, at best, 100 yards from the shore to see the turtles and the sardine balls. Believe it or not, I'm actually following a lady I just talked to, her sister. Said, you follow my sister, she'll get you that t-shirt. What is your name?
Rose.
Rose? That's a beautiful name, Rose.
Like a flower.
Yes. I'm going to double dip here. I'm going to get my t-shirt and show you the town. They got everything here you need for scuba diving or snorkeling. So I don't know that you necessarily have to bring your own equipment or not. It's up to you. One thing I highly recommend when you come here, bring your own water shoes. That's one thing you'll need. Good pair of water shoes. You can also easily rent one of these scooters right here. There's a million of them for rent, like about $5 a day. No problem whatsoever. I'm gonna cut it here until we get a more interesting part, like Main Street. We have arrived. Rose says in here I can get it. So I'm gonna cut it here and see what happens, and we'll find out. That was a strikeout. She thought that lady might have had it, but she didn't. Anyway, I'm going to try and be more cognitive of the framing here. It's kind of hard when the sun hits the screen and I can't see. This is actually my last chance to get some footage of the town of Moalboal because Moalboal, because tomorrow we go to Bohol. This is Main Street intersection, and from here, a lot of people go over to this veranda, kitchen, and bar for sunset. It is indeed a beautiful place. The food sucks, okay? But it is a good place to see the sun set. Have a drink. But I'll show you. Jeannie and I were up here the other day. I'll have to make this pretty quick because of the music, as always. I'll give you a little pan. See, again, this is what you're paying for if you go on a snorkeling tour. I don't even think it's 100 feet, okay? You can do this yourself. You don't need these people to do this. The only thing you need to do is have a snorkel and a mask, and then you have to pay these guys right here. I think it's 50, right? 50? You pay, no, 25 pesos for the environmental user's fee. It's easy. Just give them, it's a nice thing to do, okay? So, we're gonna go,
And I am the guy.
we're gonna go back. So again, I'm sorry about that. I had to make that quick because YouTube will flag this video for the music copyright stuff. So from there, where I just showed you, we'll continue on this way. And again, just to give you perspective, this is kind of like the main intersection. That's where I came from before in search of that t-shirt. And this is where you would go for various restaurants or tour. There's restaurants, tours everywhere. Hello, my friends.
You have a nice camera.
And we'll keep moving along. I know what you're thinking. This is kind of primitive, and it is. Jeannie sums it up as a backpacker's destination. So if you're looking for luxury, you're not finding it here, and this place is not for you, okay? If you don't mind roughing it a little bit, there are some medium type of places to stay that you're gonna have to pay a premium for. And again, it's not gonna be luxury. We're staying at the Tree Shade, which I'll show you as we get closer. Which might very well be one of the better properties. It's like consistently sold out. You get in front of the umbrella guy. You're not here to look at the back of an umbrella. A lot of people talk about this place, the Hungry Monkeys, as one of the main spots for eating, drinking, meeting people, that type of stuff. And then you got this F&N store right here. That's like a 7-Eleven, 24-hour 7-Eleven. No, I'm wrong. Next door. Wrong again, as usual. It is a market, but next door is a 24-hour convenience store, like a 7-Eleven. And then I can recommend right now, this place right here. If you need a motorbike while you're in Moalboal, you come to Majona's. She's a really nice person. Ask for Jasmine, and she will rent you a motor scooter, no problem whatsoever, and good prices. Okay, so that's the way in from town. This is the other direction where our hotel is. Right here is the fruit lady. Her name is Jane and Bading. They're very nice people. Really good fruit. We got incredible mangoes. They're not open quite yet. And right ahead, that's my man Christian right here. You want to do a tour, you go and you see Christian right here. I'm going to pull back a little so you can get a perspective of where to find him. Right next to the Rye 10 Sorry store, you're going to see Christian. And there's a million people who are doing these tours, okay? This guy is a stand-up guy. You talk to Christian right here, and he will take good care of you, putting you with the best guides there are. Thank you, Christian. I'll see you a little bit later when I get the t-shirt.
See you, sir.
And as you come down this street towards our hotel, it gets a little quieter. A lot of local food. This stuff's so cheap. It's crazy. I mean, for like $2-3, you can have dinner. And you're not getting sick. A lot of people worry, like, oh, you see those food things underneath the plates and stuff, and they think they're gonna get sick. You're not getting sick, okay? And I'll tell you one other thing. these places that are serving the food, I'm always looking to see if there's flies or not, because that's a telltale sign of it being dirty. I haven't seen any flies, so that's the first thing you want to look for. The second thing is it clean? Does it appear to be clean? If it appears to be clean and there's no flies, go right ahead and try it. You're not going to get sick. Besides the motorbikes, as you already know, you can easily get any of these tuk-tuks. They call them tricycles here in the Philippines, but you know them better as tuk-tuks. They're cheap, really, really cheap to get, to transport you anywhere you want. Of course, if you're going a long ways off, you don't want to take a tuk-tuk. You want to get a hired van. Here's the perfect example of what I'm talking about these type of foods. This place is clean. This place, no flies. Hi, how are you? This type of food is really good. And there's nothing to worry about. Right, ladies? Good? Okay. That's right. And give it a try. All the warnings that you hear when you're traveling, take it with a grain of salt. Most of it is just blown out of proportion. Hello. Hotel's doing our laundry today.
Hello.
They hi, how are you?
Very good.
Good, my friend. So they said, we said, how much for laundry? They said, well, there's a basket in your bathroom, and as much as you can pack in there, 300 pesos, which is, you know, maybe $5. $5 to get your laundry done. And they said, I said, how long will it take? 2 hours. And then she goes, and when it's done, we'll just bring it to your room. Everything is pretty easy here. Hello, my friend. Everything is pretty easy here in the Philippines. There's, you know, you throw money and things get done rather quickly. And they can tell. You know, they have tourists all the time. They can tell who's a pain in the ass, who's a cheapskate, and what people are nice and what people are willing to support their economy. Speaking of which, I'm going to say one thing before we go into the tree shade where Jeannie and I are staying. Try and spend your money with the locals. Don't be giving it all to the hotels. These locals, they need to make a living too, and it's a really nice thing to do, and they appreciate it. And that's our experience. So there you have it. There's your walk through the town of Moalboal. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going back into the hotel grounds. And this next video, I'll give you a walkthrough of the grounds here. So if you come to Moalboal, this might very well be one of the places you want to stay at.